Alright, I'm going to show a quick little game that I compiled in the span of maybe a week. Just a little tiny game that I've published on Game Jolt as well on the Hexagonal Interactive Studios page on Game Jolt. The little tiny game is called a random number game. The game is so tiny, I think it's like 16 kilobytes. It's that small. But it's made in Java. It's, one of the first programs I've actually made in Java and everything. You can see there's a version number. You can see the name down there. Obviously, if you press quit, it's going to quit the game. And if we press play, so the way this works is that every time you load the game up or hit generate new numbers, so the really small goal here is to equal 10, and that's it. And there's a chance that you'll get it like on your first try. So you can basically speed run this whole thing. There we go. Yeah, so very simple little tiny game that I've compiled. I plan on adding different stuff to the game. I really don't know what else I could possibly add. I'll probably add like maybe a return to main menu or whatever. You can see up here random number game version 0.2. The minimum Java or Java runtime environment version you're supposed to have, the minimum one is 21, and I think the maximum is Java 23. Just let me look that up real quick. And yeah, so like I said, you have to have JRE 21 or higher to even run the little tiny game. I was gonna make it compatible with Java 11, but I kind of ran out of time. What I mean by that is I was basically timing myself on this whole thing. You might not be able to see the text, so that's probably going to be a little bit terrible, because on my view I can see it. Here, let me get a little bit closer. Like that. And every time you hit new, generate, whatever, it just cycles through different numbers and whatnot. And that's basically the entire game. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be updating this often or anything like that. It's really just a small Java project that's released under the Hexagonal Interactive Studios name. And obviously it's not a part of the Galactic Originals series at all. There's like no way that it would be, part of it at all, unless we make like, a spin-off or whatever. Or we make our own engine. I don't know when, but this is probably the farthest I've got when it's come to making stuff in Java. Basically, the entire game I've when coding it and everything, I've just looked through documentation, a little book that I have, a little Java book that I have. I'd look through that too. But it doesn't have explanation on how to do this, so I kind of just went through documentation as I just said. So that's it. That's literally the entire game. Again, I don't know if I'm going to update it. Yeah, I'm still working on the Galactic Originals series. It's not going anywhere. I just wanted to make a little tiny game. I'll probably make another one. But it's mainly just for fun. I don't expect people to, like, I don't expect it to have that much popularity compared to how I want Galactic Originals' future to be. And, that's basically it. And, we are currently also working on Alpha 6 for Galactic Originals 2. We're also working on a upcoming update for Galactic Originals 1, which will be in April. Yeah, I might have said something for March, but we just decided to delay it until April. Because Alpha 6 might be releasing in March. It all really depends. Plus, Alpha 6 has like so much features going to be added to it, and a lot of big ones removed. Well, specifically like one feature, and that's really only one level that's been removed. Yeah, we have new things, a new prototype map that we're working on that might be available for Alpha 6. It just all really depends. And that's it.